Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Leftovers reaction. This is Season 3 Episode 5. It's a Matt world. I know what that reference is. That reference is the old film It's a Mad World, starring... Well, I know it stars Phil Silvers, and I know Buster Keaton's in there somewhere. I can't remember who else it starred, but yeah, this is a reference to that. So this is going to be about Matt. Okay. So in the previous episodes, last two, we've been centred on Australia. First of all, Kevin Sr. and his quest to find the song that's going to stop the flood, which he's convinced is going to occur on the 7th anniversary of the departure. Then we have Nora, who also went to Australia because she was told that she could be reunited with her children again. But when she went for the test, they basically rejected her because she answered the question wrong. If you had two children and one of them would grow up to cure cancer, but only if you sacrifice the other one, and she said yes, definitely do it because it would cure cancer. And it was the wrong answer, apparently. And I made a bit of a mistake because the events that the man in the desert told Kevin Sr., I mistook for the bus stop woman who left her baby with Nora for some reason while she went for a job interview. But either way, the man in the desert answered no. And apparently that was the wrong answer as well. So, is the right answer dependent on the person or the person's circumstances individually? Is there no right or wrong answer? And why did Nora think the woman at the bus stop was a trap set by the people that were going to reunite her with her children? And why did the woman leave her baby with a complete stranger anyway? She literally just went, "Are you a mother?" Nora said yes, and the woman left her baby. That's not normal. Nora could have been anyone. What makes Nora think that was a setup? Well, it's not normal, is it? That isn't normal behaviour. So, what are we left with? The Book of Kevin has already claimed its first victim. Possibly more, we don't know. And right at the end, I think I remember that Nora, Kevin and Kevin Sr. were all reunited again. But Kevin Sr. doesn't care about the book, publication of the book or anything like that now. He's only interested in stopping the flood. Matt is also convinced that something's going to happen. Something apocalyptic's going to happen on the 7-year anniversary. And that's it in a nutshell, really, isn't it? That's where we're at. So, what's this episode going to be about? If it's Matt-centric, then is it going to be about his relationship with Donna? No, that's not her name, is it? I'm thinking of a West Wing character. Mary. Is it going to be concerned with his relationship with Mary, which seems to be breaking down rapidly at the moment? Is it going to be about his quest? We haven't got that many episodes left to conclude this, so... Is it going to be about him trying to finish the book? I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. how does Kevin know all this? Sorry, how does Matt know all this? I mean, the being buried and coming back to life bit, Michael would have told him, because Michael witnessed that. And the being shot and not dying bit, John would have told Matt. But Matt also knows about Kevin pushing Patty into the well. And that's not something that that's something that only Kevin was witness to. And it happened inside the alternative reality heaven afterlife hotel. That's not information I think Kevin would have given over easily. So it seems odd that Matt knows details like that. I don't think it would be something that he told Michael. Although Michael knew why he was going in there, he wouldn't have known the specific details of how Kevin achieved his mission. So, how did that get in the book? That's what I want to know. Unless Kevin... I'd like to say because Kevin opened up, but Kevin's not the opening up type. He keeps everything bottled up, so that's still, I say, that's not information that he would have given up freely.
Arturo, I need you to fly me to Australia.
What?
The cargo plane with the donated food for El Salvador is sitting on the tarmac in Austin, fueled up and ready to go. I need to get to Melbourne immediately. I'm asking you to fly me there. But there's a man, a very special man, and he's supposed to be here with us. But he's in Melbourne, and because of this unexpected event, he's stuck in Australia. He's stranded.
Is Matt talking about Kevin Jr. or Kevin Sr.? Or both?
Yes.
We're going to sit on that plane for like 7 hours. It's going to be an uncomfortable 7 hours.
The airport's shut down. They're diverting us.
No, we're a relief mission. We're authorized.
They don't care.
Where can we land?
Tasmania.
That's good enough, isn't it?
How the hell do we get to Melbourne?
Well, boat, obviously.
4 tickets. How long is the journey there?
11 hours.
What?
Okay. 11 hours, not bad, huh?
Is it really?
Unfortunately, tonight's ferry is booked for a private group.
11 hours? From Tasmania to Melbourne? 11 hours? That seems like a long time.
Hello.
How big is the Bass Strait?
We're not gonna make it back to Miracle by the 14th, man.
No.
Yes, we are.
Well, even if we find Kevin right off the boat, there's no guarantee he's gonna come back with us. I think we need to accept that whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen here.
No. We're bringing him home. He has to be in Miracle. You two should know that better than anyone. It was spared for a reason. It's special. You know, it cured my wife. It gave me my son.
And my wife left me, and I lost my daughter. It's got nothing to do with where we live, man. We just gotta let go and see what happens. We're not in control of this thing.
No.
That's bleeding.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Is it because he's left Miracle? The further he gets from Miracle, the worse his health gets.
I'm sorry to bother you, but are you telling people you're God?
Man overboard!
No one cares.
I saw you. I saw what you did.
Did you though? Matt.
There's a dangerous man on board. I can identify him. He's wearing a red hat and calling himself God.
You mean David Burton? He's a celebrity.
A celebrity?
He was a broadcaster in the Sydney Games. Had quite the touch. He was a decathlete back in the 80s.
Is how he went from being a sports announcer to Yahweh.
It was after he died.
What?
Oh, he's done the same thing as Kevin.
About 3 years back, he went rock climbing with a mate just outside Perth. He fell 100 metres, broke his neck. But when they got back there, Burton was sitting out the front of the cave, not a scratch on him, said he felt absolutely fine, and that he was God.
So Kevin's not unique.
People don't act. Burton walks in here and confesses. I'll be happy to contact the authorities. We dock in Melbourne in a few hours. And until then, mate, I suggest you go and find some dry clothes and enjoy the ride.
You might have been hallucinating.
Don't you?
I mean, we saw it happen, but that doesn't mean anything, I suppose.
Hey! I saw you. I know what you did. You think you could get away with this? Don't ignore me. I'm talking to you.
He was warned that he likes to punch.
We need to compel him to confess to what he did. Be not deceived. God shall not be mocked. You used to burn men's houses down for pretending to be things they're not.
Yes.
What happened to you, John?
He saw the sense in that he was doing more damage than not.
He found peace.
Yes, he found peace. He chilled out. You really think you're going to need an axe? What are you doing, Matt? You can't be letting the lion loose.
No, I was just wondering why I haven't been struck down by lightning yet. Why don't you transform those ropes into serpents and free yourself?
I don't need to do that. You're going to untie me once you get what you want.
Yeah.
What is it I want?
Answers.
My attention.
You threw that man overboard.
Okay?
Okay,
Sure.
say it.
I threw that man overboard.
Tell the captain and the authorities.
No,
Why not?
because I'm the authority.
All right, you're the authority on everything.
He's God.
Then what do you take responsibility for? Dinosaurs? The Black Plague? Mount Everest? The Mona Lisa? The sudden departure?
Yeah, that was me.
The sudden departure, yeah.
Why?
Because I could.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
I sacrificed my happiness. I let my family abandon me.
Why?
For you!
Oh, so you're confirming that you think he's God?
You've never done anything for me.
You did it for
You did
you.
it for yourself.
Yeah.
When I was a boy, I was sick. And I prayed to you to save me, and you did. Why is it back?
I can save you again.
No. You can't.
I think he can.
Untie me.
He's going to get punched. This is all going to be an anticlimax, and he's going to get punched. Here he comes.
Ta-da. You're saved.
Oh. Okay. That was even more anticlimactic than even I thought. But is he?
Fishing boat found a body. Matches your description.
Huh?
I've notified the police.
Oh.
They'll be taking Burton into custody when we dock.
David Burton! You are under arrest!
Straight after him. They're going to prove something, aren't they? He's going to come back to life or something after being mauled by a lion. Oh, you know that was the lion being shot. Okay then, so I'm not entirely sure what we witnessed there. Certainly a debauchery, a boat full of debauchery. I don't know why that was even a thing. I think they just wanted loads and loads of sex and nudity in that episode just to justify their rating, their 15 or 18 rating or whatever that is, because of all the swearing and everything. So they've got to show adult content in every single episode of some kind. I don't know. There didn't seem to be an awful lot of point in having the boat full of sex-crazed party animals. Yeah. So what did Matt learn there? We've been following Matt the Angry and Matt the Blind, but have we now got Matt the Peaceful? Matt the Saved? Because he seemed very much at peace there. And what was the whole end scene of releasing the lion to maul David, God? Has Matt learnt now the consequences of taking this Kevin resurrection thing too far? Because the same thing happened to this David, and he allowed himself to believe the hype. Or maybe he was God. I mean, I don't put anything past this programme at this stage. I don't know. I don't know what this episode has taught us or has taught any of the characters. Something certainly has gone on, but this seems to be not a filler episode, but a bridging episode. We had all the stuff in Australia, and we're about to get, I assume, all the characters now back in Australia meeting up and beginning this final chapter as we move into the 7-year anniversary. But this was just like a bridge between those two different parts of the season. A good episode nonetheless. We've learnt a lot about Matt. A lot that we already knew, but I personally had kind of forgotten of how angry he's always been. How very, I don't want to say unchristian, but right from the beginning he was outing people for all their various transgressions and crimes that were never revealed before the departure. And then he's, controlling Mary to the point where she's run away. All his anger at the townspeople outside Miracle during the second season, it's building up, and it does look as though Matt's sort of coming to terms with the reality of things now. We'll soon find out. Until next episode, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, have a great day, have a great week, and see you later. Bye bye.